Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Fire Emblem Fates, and in this episode we start Chapter 11 and head to the seas because Ryoma needs us. And his last whereabouts are apparently on the north side of the continent according to Kagero. And well, the fastest way there is not going through the bottomless canyon and instead taking a ship. So let's get started and begin Chapter 11. To the seas, where Takumi is, gonna put in some work, basically. Well, this should be interesting. I've never sailed before, and we made it just in time to catch the last boat leaving harbor. How lucky.
Yes.
I know. It's been such a long march. I'm really looking forward to resting a bit. I wouldn't get too comfortable. Remember, we are on our way to Nor. Some of the passengers of this ship could be our enemies. Yes, and there could be a spy among us. What are you talking about, Takumi? You know exactly what I'm talking about. This little whiny mage from Nor. Whose idea was it to let him tag along?
I'm not a threat, guys. I promise. I have not even had a fool so far.
Don't worry, Takumi. I've been keeping a very close eye on him. I don't know. Didn't he set everyone up back in Izumo? I wouldn't be surprised if he was plotting something.
But,
Okay.
I'll get my knife ready.
Ah!
No.
Calm down, everyone. I trust Zola, and I believe you should as well. He stood with us through one battle without stabbing anyone in the back. Besides, how could he even relay information to Nor? It's a preposterous notion.
Brother.
Sorry. I can't just take your word for it. I don't trust him.
Right.
That's fine. A little healthy skepticism won't hurt. Just try to be civil, okay? I'll do my best.
Lord Takumi.
What?
What's wrong with you? Did I say you could speak my name?
No! I'm sorry, sir.
Big brother.
Well, petty disagreements aside, we've had pretty smooth sailing so far. Don't you agree? The captain even says we could reach Nor tomorrow with favorable winds.
Yes.
That's great news. Although, to be honest, I wouldn't mind a longer trip. It's so relaxing out here.
No.
Not for me. I've been feeling a little seasick, to be honest. But it looks like you're really taken to the sea. You've been out here for hours.
Yes.
Perhaps when all this is over, I'll buy my own boat. Although, it does appear that the weather is turning on us. Oh, you're right. Those clouds don't look good. And look at the waves.
Right.
Let's head in before we get soaked. Whoa, it's really rough out there. We stopped moving. How is that even possible? Are you okay, Corin? Yeah, I'm fine, but we really gotta get out of here. Maybe there's a problem with the boat. Let's go speak with the captain. I've never seen a storm come on this quickly. Is this normal at sea?
Please. No.
I don't think so. I'm scared, Corin.
Big brother.
My goodness, look at the sea! Those waves are massive. This boat is too big to capsize, right? Right?
What?
Stand back. There's something in the water. What is that? Who goes there? Are you the spirit who appeared when my mother was killed? Corin, what's going on?
Azura?
Azura, stay back! Milady, are you okay?
That was impressive.
Yes, I'm fine. Thank you, Kaze.
What's this?
Lord Corin, what is this thing? Guess this is as good as mine. A storm came out of nowhere and then the spirit appeared on deck. Maybe it came out of the water?
Looks Looks like we have no choice.
Well, it looks like we have a fight on our hands. Whatever this spirit is, it seems capable of sinking our ship.
Not a chance.
We've come too far for that. Everyone on guard! Why is it every time we travel anywhere in this game, there's always like 17 dudes ready to kill us? God. This is chapter 11, and it is on a boat. A really cool chapter, I gotta say. And we are going to encounter a lot of flying units, including promoted classes like the Malignite. We need to be very careful about these things. Also, we are going to encounter Kenshi Knights, which have Steel Yumi. So no, you cannot just take down all these units with Pegasus Knights. It will not work. You need to be careful of those units as well. But outside of that, the chapter is pretty cool, I gotta say. I like the idea of having like Wyvern Riders and then Pegasus Knights on the other side. It's a really, really cool chapter, but it is also slightly challenging, so let's hope we are ready. I prepared a little bit ahead of time. I did level up Setsuna off screen. She's not level 10 yet, but she's going to get there soon. Just because before we got Takumi, she was our only archer, and if you've ever forgotten, archers are super helpful in this game for a lot of reasons, and I want to... this is kind of bad. The issue is, Orochi and Hinoka are vulnerable here. However, if I move anybody, the Wyvern Knights are going to be able to move even further, which is obviously terrible. So this is my strategy. I'm going to move Sakura a bit north and then get Azura way out of the way. I do not want anything to happen to either of these two units, and then activate this Dragon Vein. Since Sakura is also royalty, we can use it. And this is, without a doubt, one of the coolest ones. So this Wind Vortex will prevent any flying units from getting close, which is very helpful. And okay, now Setsuna is vulnerable. Let's move her back. All right. I think this is a decent first turn. I would prefer to have Rinka being up front instead of Orochi, but it's fine. I think we can survive the first turn, as long as that Malignite, and I really want to do that. Yeah, we do not want any Pegasus Knights getting anywhere near there, but as long as we do that, we should be okay. Let's hope our first turn is a good one. The Malignite will come through. 3 damage, not the end of the world. We do have the Steel Naginata. Nice, we dodged it. Awesome. So even if we did take the 3 damage, we'd be alright. And... what?
At last.
I can see Lord Corrin from here. Oh my, look at them struggling with those spirits. Well, I should be able to handle them. May my bow strike true and deliver exquisite pain and death upon my enemies.
Oh. Hello. Well, that's handy. Hello. Hopefully you're an ally?
At last.
Lord Corrin, I'm glad you're safe and sound.
I'm sorry, but who are you? And do you realize that we're in the middle of a battle?
Oh yes, of course. But this type of battle is like a playground to me.
I am Reina.
A Kenshi Knight from Hoshiro. Yukimura sent me to provide you with my special brand of assistance. Specifically, skewering enemies by the dozen. Oh, I wish you could have seen some of the work I did on the way here. The depth of agony was palpable, and the palette of violet reds so vivid.
What? I'm talking about the enemies I killed on the way here. Oh, I see. And you're not going to kill any of us, right? Just our enemies?
Oh my.
Of course. I'm so sorry if you misunderstood. Please, just point me in the direction of anything you would like to die.
Right. Well, anything glowing purple will be just dandy. And guys, this is Reina, and she is going to be your best friend in this chapter because she is a Kenshi Knight. And my god, as long as she doesn't miss, she does some serious damage, but to make sure she doesn't... who would give plus strength? I believe... yeah, there we go. Rinka is a fantastic person to pair up with this unit because now she will pretty much one-shot everything. It is true, giving her a bit more skill would be nice so she'll never miss, but with this setup, we should be okay. I love that so much. And god dang, I'm not sure if what she's riding is called a Kenshi or not, but holy crud, does it look cool. Alright, so now that unit is gone, we can start focusing on everybody else. And Bow Knights, or no, not Bow Knights, that's actually a class, but not one we're going to get for a while. Archers are so helpful here. Pairing up Takumi and making use of his personal skill would also be a fantastic idea, but seriously, That was a promoted class. And we just took it out like it was nothing. That's the downside of having mounted units.
Yes.
Not such a great though. But you know what? Hey, there's a lot of benefits of having mounted units too. So now we need to worry about this guy. The issue is, yeah, not a good matchup. Actually, not terrible. 10 damage is actually a lot for a Pegasus Knight, though. So I'm just going to keep my units where they are. Everyone else over here is perfectly fine. And then I'm going to move Setsuna to the north so we can get started on these... Oh, that was a mistake. All right. Actually, no, that's not a big deal. I'm going to move Setsuna a bit to the north and try and get to work on some of these Pegasus Knights. The Pegasus Knights should not be an issue at all. It is true there is one Wyvern Rider, but we will have units over there to help him out with that. I'm thinking Kaze would be the best choice. And so far, not a bad second turn. Hopefully... Oh, 13. That could be an issue. He was going to go for somebody. I guess it was a good choice for it to be Kaze, but there were better ones. I should be able to knock that down, or this unit down with Corrin. Or I could go north and get started on this. Actually, I think that's a bit better of an idea. I'm going to use Azura, dance, move right here, so that way Setsuna can get the retaliate if we don't kill them all instantly. Let me think about this. Orochi should be able to... Oh my god, Orochi. I also gave her the Tiger Spirit, and holy crud, does it look cool in battle. In the previous episode, I was kind of making fun of it, but goddamn, look at that. Just flings a tiger, dude. Diviners, man. I'm kind of not happy what they turn into, but whatever. All right, so let me think about things. We're going to move this unit. Ah, crap. The problem with Reina is, like, she just sometimes does not have enough movement. I know she has, like, 8 in all, but still, sometimes she's, like, 1 or 2 moves short. And, okay, now that we took care of that, I would like to heal up, but actually, yeah, I'm going to heal. All right, I'm going to move you right here. We're going to slowly but surely work our way north to the ship. And I really want Hinoka to do more damage in this battle, but the problem is, she really can't. Like, the Malekiths destroy her. There's not a lot of magic going on here. She's really just used for movement, and so far I think we'll be okay. I'm just going to try and speed this battle up. Hopefully, oh wow, we will actually just one-shot it. Actually, two-shot it, but you know what I mean. Hopefully, Felicia's personal skill will help me out a little bit. 2+ damage, 2 minus damage received, and wow. My Corrin's a lot stronger than I thought. We're getting pretty unlucky with gaining speed, but we're lacking in speed. Holy crud, our damage output is just flat out ridiculous, man. Let's just finish off this Pegasus Knight. I gotta say, I always feel bad beating them because they just look like they're innocent. I know they have the purple eyes and all that crap, but I don't know. In all the Fire Emblem games, the Pegasus Knights they never look like bad guys, no matter how hard they try. Except in one of the games, I was like, oh gosh, they look evil, but maybe that's just because they're always girls and whatnot, but alright, let's see. I do not want anybody to get near that Kinshi Knight. That's going to be bad news bears, and we definitely don't want... Actually, no, Kaze could probably beat her, so maybe I could do that, but yeah, we're just going to keep moving Rinka and Reina. Their names sound so similar. Up. So we're just gonna, like, circle around the ship, slowly picking off other flying units, and then... I just need to bait a little bit right here. The Kinshi Knight should be like, oh gosh, flying units, I want to kill them, and then get totally owned. So hopefully that'll work out. It's going to take me a while. Actually, moving right here shouldn't be too big of a deal, and then I can just move Sakura right here. Sing with Azura. I really want to heal Corrin if I can, and I also just want to move everyone as west as I can, so Azura's going to help with that. Bloom Festival coming out. All right. Rank D attained on that, not bad. Haven't really run into too many super strong, like, there aren't too many staves that are rank D right now, so not a big deal, but let's think. I think Kaze should be alright versus that. Maybe he won't be. I'm gonna equip the steel shurikens just in case. That will lower my stats a tiny bit. Yeah, it's just speed though, and he has plenty of speed. We just really need to, like, hustle here, and I think this is not the optimal setup, but it'll work for the time being. Kaze should be able to tank, like, a blow. He may completely dodge it, just like I was saying. Nice. So next turn, he can totally take down that guy. Awesome. Actually, heck, anyone can take it down, because now his passive is going to come into effect and just, yeah, lower his... Actually, no, it didn't lower his... Oh, that's when he initiates battle. My bad. But yeah, this... You're gonna do, like, no damage times Oh. Well. I was gonna say, yeah, next turn, you're totally dead, but I guess that did not matter. And I just wanted to hear him say, "Oh, for Hoshido!" Because I guess that's unique to this. But yeah, 7 damage. Not a high hit chance. However, Takumi will retaliate and most likely just one-hit KO that Kenshi Knight. The issue is, here comes another Kenshi Knight. Yeah, get used to that. And we can actually just... Yeah, there's no reason to even risk the retaliation. We can just completely wreck this person, and they can't do anything about it. Let's just go for it. Let's hit it with the... Dang it. God. Come on! I was about to say, you know, we can just hit this unit, and there's no risk at all, but it's like... Of course, Rinka had a miss. I'm gonna try and get the, one-hit KO. It might work. We have 92% hit. Okay, alright, there we go. I was really afraid. I was like, but there's always a chance. But it turns out we just keep feeding promoted classes to Takumi, and now he's stinking more even overpowered than he was before. Master Seal coming out. You have no idea how badly I want to use that, but now is just not the time. Let's finish off that knight, and now Reina and Rinka should be able to move up a ton. Ah, crap. Here's the problem. This unit is, like, really annoyingly far away. Or no, like, okay, so let me count. 5, 6, 7. Actually, no, we can move, like, right here, I think, and be fine. So the problem is, this one, I don't want to get retaliated by this Falcon Knight, because it has a Naginata, and we currently don't have the best offenses against that, because I don't want to be trading with an Actually, no, that is a promoted class, so crap. Yeah, I definitely don't want to be doing that. Alright, so far, we're getting a whole lot stinking nothing done. Are our Pegasus Knights past this point? No, they're not, so I'm going to wait on this. Just keep singing, I guess. Why the heck not? Alright. I really want to bait this... Oh, no, there's another Kenshi Knight. I need to mark that one, too. Yeah, I kind of want to bait some of the, Pegasus Knights to the north. But the problem is... We have, like, only magic units that could attack from range, and okay, now, actually, Setsuna should be able to... Aw, man, that's only 28 damage, crap. Man, and Takumi's really not gonna be in range. Here's what I could do. I'm gonna sing with Takumi. This is really risky, because we're putting Azura so close to the enemy, but we will get the increase, and... If everything goes according to plan, this should be a one-hit KO. 95% is really... Okay. Takumi's really proving his worth. Yeah, Takumi's kind of a jerk, and I guess a lot of people really hate him for one reason or another, but god dang, he is powerful, guys. And alright, we're kind of getting sandwiched here, but if we can take down this Falcon Knight, yes, we can do it with a one-hit KO because of Rinka giving us a little bit of extra strength. If we didn't have her, we would not be able to do this. Hopefully, our Iron Yumi connects. I should have switched... Okay, awesome. I should have switched and gave her the steel one, but it's not the big of a deal, really. So far, this chapter is going the way I like it to. All the Kenshi Knights are dead. Weirdly, we only have to worry about one more Malik Knight, and once he's defeated, we're basically home free, but Sakura is in a vulnerable spot. Let's just get everyone out of the way for right now. I want to try and bait a little bit. I'm going to switch to Tsubaki. Since he has the guard stance on, we should be able to get one of the enemies to the north. Perfect timing to attack us. And since we have the same weapon, this is going to be an extremely favorable trade for us. We lose nothing and deal some damage. Awesome. So now we just need to work a little bit to the north and get closer to the general. And bruh. Really? Really? Come on, get out of here. God, these Pegasus Knights are just like just walking EXP, dude. They do nothing, and oh god, we're pretty close to getting capped out, and god, I really need some speed. I should use the speed wing on my main character, but I just don't want to, man. I like hoarding all my stat increasing items, and come on, Setsuna. I know you don't have a Zama with you, but you got this. Yes, there we go, awesome. So far, I am so happy with how the army is performing in this chapter. It's almost too good. Like, I'm afraid we're not gonna have this type of luck in next episode. So, let's not use all of our lucky hits in one place. And yeah, stinking Reina is just like, beautiful. She's very, I don't know, I like her character, and that's an issue. Okay. We need to survive the next Thunder. We do have decent resistance, but not a lot. We need to get Reina ASAP with somebody. And come to think of it, we need to finish this guy off too. So let's just do that right now. Let's be honest, that was not going to be the most exciting battle ever. And now I want to push Hinoka a little bit north, get our Pegasus Knights out of this vortex, and then activate this stream. I think that'll work. I hope it'll work. I mean, it'd be nice. And right now, Korn has the most HP. I'm going to use him as my tank. The original plan was to use Rinka, but in all reality, I don't see that working. So now, Sakura, do your thing. I gotta say, the healers on both sides of the Hoshido and Nor campaign, they are so nice for activating Dragon Veins, because it's like, yeah, I'm the support, you know, I just do everything else to help out the team. And that is sometimes all you need in a battle. And you are just, wow. You showed me. Don't take on a Lord if you can't handle him. And wow, never mind. 4 damage from the Malignite. It kind of sucks I'm feeding so much EXP into our pre-promoted unit because they're not really going to benefit so much from it. But hey, it's working out so far. And let me see. I want to be out of range of this. Oh, he has a Snake Spear. I definitely want to grab that. That's an A rank scroll, and you really want that. So hopefully, nice. We got the crit, and I skipped the battle because I'm an idiot. I haven't talked over Reina's. Wow, that one really sucks. Yeah, this is what I was talking about, growth rates on pre-promoted units. They're just not super good. But yeah, that is Reina's personal skill. She gets to heal. It's pretty nice with camaraderie or whatever they renamed it to. What did they name it to? What did they name it to? I can't hit it! Okay, camaraderie. Alright, I got it right for one. The buttons to see what skills do are so tiny in this game, man. It sucks. But, smooth. I want to switch to Kaze now. And, yeah, that's just going to be a kill. Let's just go for it. Awesome. So far, I'm just playing this as carefully as I can because, oh boy, this general has screwed me over so many times. He has a killer lance, and that's bad. Basically, if you've never played Fire Emblem before, that item has a stupid high chance to crit. Like, almost ridiculous levels of crit chance. And that's bad when you're trying to take down a general. Luckily, he doesn't have a throne and is a moving general for once, which is nice. And hopefully we can intercept this. Nah, that Malignite's definitely going for Reina. Ugh, bummer. Let's just move Setsuna north a bit. And so far, we're doing all right. I prefer... Okay, awesome. I was hoping that would happen, actually. Only a 50% chance he'll hit me. Oh, God, it did. Well, we'll get that one-hit KO. Sakura's right near, but it was a gamble, I'll admit. I didn't think it would hit us. I guess our luck ran out a bit. And speaking of luck... Oh, man, her proc didn't happen. Bummer. And God damn... These reinforced... Okay, we need to hurry up and beat the chapter, guys. The problem is, even if you beat the general, this chapter is not over. But, alright. Hopefully... that's only 80%. We should be fine. Let's go for it. I don't see a reason not to. And I gotta say, for the Malignite, the portrait looks so stinking cool. It's almost too cool, but we'll get the second hit. I was really only afraid if the attack, like one attack missed in our Snake Spirit. Once we get a diviner that can use that, my god, this game is not over by any means, but it's gonna be decent amount easier. I'm not gonna use Azura, or not Azura, but I'm not gonna use Sakura after all. Instead, I'm going to this is a tricky scenario, because Orochi can't do anything to that, and neither can Azura. So I'm going to move everybody back a bit, and hopefully it just bait a little bit with Felicia and Kaze. Hopefully this will work. I don't know, man. I feel like we're doing good so far, but at the same time... Okay, never mind. Felicia does damage. Look at that, 16? Holy crap, get it. All right. I guess because she's with her senpai. Okay, I'll stop that. Heck, let's just let her get the finishing blow. I was really concerned that, because Felicia, at the end of the day, the maid and servant class can attack, but they're still primarily healers. Their stats are not even remotely in defense. So that's why you always need to be careful. I know Felicia seems super strong, and she is in all truth, but really, oh my god, come on. Okay, there we go. I was about to say, dude. Jeez, alright. So now, hopefully, we can bait out the general. God, I don't like this combo at all. It's just a killer lance and the... it's just not, it's not nice at all. who would be the best to bait out the Axe Knight? Really, only a sword unit, but I don't want to keep using Corn, but right now that feels like the smartest thing to do is to just stand right here, switch to Corn, and just hope we survive. I mean, 9 times out of 10 we should be alright. Let's just move every unit up. Why the heck not? Actually, not you, because I'm so kind of scared for Sakura. But yeah, if you just play this chapter kind of slow and let Reina pick off some of the reinforcements, you should be okay. And okay, perfect. Now that he's switched to the Steel Star Axe, have a really low chance to hit, and he will not use his Killer Lance. That is why I like this setup personally. And let's see. I'm just gonna move right here. What is your hit ratio looking like? It's only 24, not good at all. Get Takumi to do it. Takumi will insta-kill if he hits. And look at that, 100%. Well, pretty safe to assume, yeah, that's a dead general. All right, Takumi's kind of the best right now. Don't even know why I brought Setsuna, if I'm being totally honest. All right, so yeah. Takumi, given this chapter, is doing all right for himself. I gotta say, I'm pretty happy about it. Yeah, it's a good way to show you, hey, archers don't totally suck. Anyways, one more unit to go. We can't even aggro him if we wanted to. Kind of a problem. Let's see, right there. So I'm gonna move right here. I really hope that's the range for Azura. And I could just, come to think of it, aggro with a Pegasus Knight. So I'm just gonna do that. Watch this. Watch me literally die right here, though. Would that not be the funniest thing ever? Okay, Steel Axe. That can't get a crit, but like seriously, that's my type of luck with Fire Emblem. All I'm saying, well, not really in this chapter, since I hit every single bow attack, I think, which doesn't always happen. And goddamn, all right, whatever. Hopefully, no one dies. Now our aggro range is a little bit better, so let's move Hinoka back a bit and just retreat with our ranged units. Now Corrin is forced to get the finishing blow on this Wyvern Knight. Never mind. Oh god. He had more range because I moved my units. Bummer, but the Naginata wielders will finish the chapter off. Gotta say, kind of a walk in the park if you have a lot of bow units. That definitely did not take that did not need to take 14 turns, that's for sure.
All right.
That's the last of them.
That was easy.
Those stupid things didn't know who they were messing with. Well, I'm glad to see you're feeling yourself again, Takumi. Me too. After all, I have a long way to go to redeem myself.
Takumi.
That's simply not true. Look out!
Huh? My Lord Takumi.
He saved me.
That was your chance. Take him out!
Die already.
With pleasure. That did it.
Well done, Lord Oh, I forgot. I'm supposed to say your name.
About that... Zola, are you okay? You took quite a shot there. Here, I can help heal your wounds.
Thank you, milady.
Are you okay?
That was extremely courageous, Zola. Are you alright?
Yes.
It was nothing. I'm just glad that Lady Sakura was able to heal me.
Listen.
I beg to differ. It was a remarkably selfless act. Zola, I have something to say to you.
Yes, Lord. I mean, yes, my lord.
No.
Please. You've more than earned the right to speak my name. I'm sorry for doubting you.
Excuse me? You mean it?
Yes.
Talk is cheap, and I still think I was smart not to trust you at first. But you have just saved my life. It was a heroic act.
Thank you, Lord Takumi. I was just following Lord Corrin's lead. If it weren't for him, I may have died at the hands of Lord Leo and Izumo. Now maybe you'll have the chance to perform a similar gesture.
What?
Corn jumped in front of an attack meant for you? Right after you tried to kill him? No, Takumi, it wasn't exactly like that. I merely asked Leo to spare Zola's life. He was helpless and defeated.
Yes.
And that kindness was enough to sway Lord Leo. He merely exiled me instead of taking my life.
I see.
Well, I hope we can put all this behind us.
Of course, my lord.
We're not done yet.
It's time to focus on what's next. Who knows what's waiting for us in Nor? And thus concludes Chapter 11. I gotta say, though, the fact that Reina was not even remotely showed off in that cutscene was kind of disappointing. Anyways, that went probably the best ever. Admittedly, it's a pretty easy map, but did not think every arrow would hit. Actually, I think one arrow hit, but we had a double. Anyways, hope you're having a great day. See you in the next episode where we do Chapter 12. Bye.